Not sure if you guys have heard, but Dallas Fed President Lori Logan has come out in the last 24 hours and basically painted a pretty clear picture that given the economic data to date being May 18th, she believes another rate increase is coming in the June meeting. I think we need to talk about this. I will just share my opinion. We will, of course, get the one and only Mr. Jonathan Flomley to engage as well. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, Michael. Good to see you again this week.
Absolutely, man. But before we get started on this critical topic, I think you have a thank you want to send out.
Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Carrick Young, who is a broker in San Jose. Carrick referred our podcast on mom and pop hotels to one of his colleagues who is selling an off-market hotel in a market that I'm interested in. I won't give more details about it because it is off-market.
No
But
problem.
it
East
is
Coast. East Coast.
Yeah, it is on the East Coast. And anyway, Carrick referred our podcast over to, or our show, our YouTube show, over to his colleague. And that colleague reached out to me today with this deal. And I just wanted to thank Carrick for doing that. So thank you, Carrick. It's great. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I
it.
actually know I know Carrick personally. He and I met once or twice on a street in Mountain View called Castro. So Carrick, nice job. Like what you're doing, buddy. And of course, if you have any off-market deals or JVs or anything in the Fresno area or Central Valley, hit me up because I would love to do deals, look at deals all the time. So I think that's fun. Get some deal flow going because of this channel. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
listen, and similarly, if you've got, mom and pop hotels that are in need of rehab in New York or New England or maybe even Pennsylvania, let me know. I'd be happy
Yeah.
to be interested to take a look at them. I'd say probably 30 doors or more is what we'd be looking at right now. But if you know stuff like that, let me know.
There you go. Well, hey, let's get into this topic because I think it's important. Again, basically, talk of more rate increase coming in June. Obviously, we're seeing interest rates go up the last couple of weeks. I think that's more about the debt ceiling or whatnot. But I guess we'll just step back and talk about do you see another rate increase coming in June? What may or may not she be trying to do, given this talk track?
Yeah, I mean, I had really thought that at this point we were kind of topping out with rate increases, or maybe there might be one more of like a quarter point just to kind of put a exclamation point on this whole period of raising. But it seemed to me like everything was pointing in the direction of, uh, you know, inflation maybe not being where they want it to be, but certainly on the right, the trend in the right direction, and unemployment not being goosed very much, kind of the classic soft landing, and markets kind of screaming and everybody being unhappy in real estate, and all those factors together kind of leaning in the direction of, yeah, time to like take a pause, look around, and see what we should do as opposed to continuing to run. So I'm a little surprised by this. And so the way that I read it, and I don't know how you read it, but I read it as uh, attempting to kind of scare the markets or jawbone the economy a little bit so that they don't actually have to do a rate hike, or if they do one, it'll be pretty small. It'll be kind of like the minimum. But I think they're getting to this point now where they're like, come on, guys, we've raised rates a lot. Uh, Time for you to do your part and slow down.
Yeah.
and and if you don't slow down, we're gonna hit you again.
Yeah.
So hurry up and cooperate. I think that's kind of the message they're trying to say.